Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. I hope you're going well. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm muted on my laptop. Sorry. It's Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. Stampin' with Sharon. Welcome to my Friday Facebook Live, my Friday Fun Frivolity video. I've been a bit shorter on time this week. I've had a few things and I've been away doing a job with my husband and morning, Michelle. So I've had a bit shorter on time this week. So I thought I would share with you a kit that is currently available in the kits collection with Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up are bringing out a kit, I think, almost every month now. So there are lots and lots of kits that should spark your creativity. And I'll be, have a look at them. They are fabulous. And there was another one just released this week as well, which is awesome. And it's, I want to say boho something. I can't remember. What was it? Beach boho or something, I think. Why can't I remember? Boho Beach Kit. Ha! I was right. It's the Boho Beach Kit. And that is available right now on my online store. So you can check out stampinwithsharon.com.au and click shop online and it will take you straight to my store so you can shop online. There are some fabulous deals happening right now, including the Designer Series paper special. So 15% off a select range of Designer Series papers. And also there is the fabulous Join special, which you get $283 worth of product for $169. So normally it's $235 that you get to choose. But right now it's $283 that you can choose, and you only spend $169. There's no shipping costs or anything else. It's all $169, and you get $283 worth of product within that price. So it's a really, really good deal at the moment. So so it would be I'd love to welcome you into my team, and it's a great little team. As I keep saying every week, it's a fabulous team that I'm in, that I have around me. So, but let's get started with the kit. So this is the kit right here. I have actually done a bit of prep work already, just because I need to. I'm actually meeting a girlfriend afterwards, so I want to just make sure I actually have everything ready to go and get through this quick kit done fairly quickly. So it is the Confetti Birthday Kit. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. It's the Confetti Birthday Kit, and it's actually, it creates 9 cards, and they're all shaker cards. But it's the easy way of creating a shaker card. I'll show you that. So I've actually done a bit of prep just with the shaker part for 6 of the cards. So we'll get stuck into doing these. So you get some die cuts as usual. So you get 4 of the die cuts to stamp on. So you get 1 extra, so you can actually, if you do make a bit of a mistake with stamping, you've got another one, but you can always flip it over if you really stuff up. I've already used some of the sequins as, so you usually get a lot more than that, but I've actually created put some into the little bags already. So this is the easy shaker sort of card, which I might actually have to top them up, where you get a little plastic bag, and then you get a piece of card. And so what you're doing is you're slipping the card into the plastic bag, and then you can just put the sequins and everything in there, and then you seal the bag, and they're not going to come out and go everywhere. So these are the envelopes. They're really cute, fun envelopes, these ones. I really like these ones, so I'm going to set them aside. You've got 3 of the cakes, so I'm just going to pop them out. And I'm sure we can use these squares for something. And so they're ready to go. Some more envelopes. Another little pocket. These ones are a cake. So let's pop those bits out. and set them aside. And that's the other set of envelopes as well. So they're really fun and funky envelopes. Another little baggie. And they're the other card bases. So this doesn't have anything to pop out, so we're actually going to just put it on the front, put the little bag on the front. So you get a blueberry bushel ink spot. So I've just pulled out my blueberry bushel stamp pad, my big one, so I can leave that aside. You get a little sheet of dimensionals. You get the stamps, which I've already mounted onto the clear blocks so that we can get going pretty quickly. And you also get a strip, some tearing tape. So I'm just going to set these bits aside. So they're out of the way. I might put the envelopes aside too. Okay, so let's get started. Here's our little instruction sheet. And so let's start with the blueberry bushel card. And so I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the bags first, just so that I can use up all the sequins. So let's start that first. So all I've done, I've just slipped, as I said, slipped the little piece of cardstock in there, and I'm just going to open up the bag and then just shake some sequins in. And so I've still got some sequins, some little stars. Let's see if I can get them out. It's probably going to be a bit tricky to get them out. It is easier than the normal, traditional sort of shaker cards. It's a cheats way. I originally, when I was sort of setting up this morning, that's all right, we'll just have a few extras in that one. When I was setting up this morning, I started sort of using my fingers just to put them into the little bag, but then I went, I could just pour them in. Why not? I don't think I'm going to get all those stars out, am I? Too much static. Okay, let's just leave it at that. If I can get some more out, I will. Oh, hang on. I've got them on my finger. You make such a mess. Yeah. Try not to rip the bag, won't you? That's the other thing. You can rip the bag fairly easily too. And then you're in a bit more strife. Okay. Oh, the bag's empty. Cool. All right. Done. All right, so I think we can then seal this bag. So peel the backing paper off. Just make sure you get as much air out as possible. There we go. And then you've got the little shaker. So we'll do that on all of them. It does make it very, very quickly. Yeah, so I was down in Canberra this week for one night, only one night. My husband was doing a production job in Canberra. And so we both went down and helped out with that. Our girls stayed behind and they had a friend come over and look out, just sort of be the adult in the house. And there was the likelihood that I wasn't going to be able to do this morning, but because he has the same production job, or same company he's working with, but in Sydney. And so I was thinking that I was going to have to do it because I couldn't get my daughter to do it, but she can do it. So yay, I can do this. I can share with you, and I can, I can do my normal Facebook Live. Yay. And she can go and do some work. So this one, we're putting some double-sided tape on the back of this one. So on the back of the green ones we're doing. Okay. Yes, I do try and share the work love around. I don't mind working with him, but sometimes I have other things that I want to get done. And I have my Friday Facebook Live. So I always like to do that. I like to make sure I'm here for everybody. Where am I? I haven't showed up on my Facebook account. I usually watch myself on my iPad just to make sure that everything's going smoothly. You know. Oh, there we go. There I am. I just found myself. Oops. Okay, so these are fairly quick and simple actually, because I just need to do a bit of stamping for this one. So let's pull out my circles. I've got my blueberry bushel ink and the stamps. So you've got Let's Party, Happy Birthday, Oh Happy Day, and then you've also got a little candle as well. So you can see that. So let's go with the Let's Party. So this is one of the returning colours. Really quite pretty. Look at that. That's stamped quite well. And I'm just pulling out some dimensionals I already had that was already started. Pop those three out and pop that one out, and I'll put that in the box. And we're just going to put some dimensionals on the back. And then Let's Party on the outside. So then you've got your little shaker card. How cool. Really simple. I like this. I like this clean, clean shaker card. Yes. So I think this kit is, I want to say $41, but let me see if I can find the price. In the kits collection, yeah, it's $41 and you make 9 cards. This one. All right, so let's do the birthday present. So with this one, we're going to be using the little squares, or the crosses, and obviously the bag and the white piece and the happy birthday. So let's pop these ones out. And so we have our little shaky bits that are going to get behind it. Oh, that one's a bit light on. Oh well. That one's a bit light on, that one, but anyway, that's okay. I'll give it to someone I don't like. Ha! Just kidding. All right, so we'll do the happy birthday. So there's only 4 stamps in this set, but I don't think you need more than that, really. Okay. Pop that one out and set that aside. And we're going to do 3 dimensionals on the back of this one, so let's just get that ready to go. And I might just chop up $4.50 a card, yes. So how much do you pay in the shops? How much do you pay in the shops for some card, for a card? I don't think you'd get a shaker card for that amount. Alright, so that's those ones, and then we'll put some tape on the back of this. Is that what they want us to do? Oh, actually they want it on the front. They want it on the front of the card because I'm going to stick it onto the inside. Alright, and then put some tape on the back of this one as well. So you could get out your seal to do these bits, but they supply tape, so let's just use the tape. Exactly, that'd be about $10 plus. Exactly, Michelle. And what you end up with at the end, when you have these when you buy this kit, you have the stamp set and the ink spot that you can use, and the block. So you get a clear block in this kit as well. So you get all those things that you can make more cards with. All right. Just make sure the adhesive is over the end, it doesn't pop out. There we go. I'll do these ones. I think I'm going to get ink on my sleeve if I'm not careful, so let's just put the stamp pad away. So just line that up. All right, so there we go. You've got those bits done. Let's fold the card. Like that. Oh, I didn't do these ones, did I? Okay. So just on the top. And then just line that up and hope that you get to see some of the shaker bits. There we go. I think I need to fill these ones a tiny bit more, but that's okay. Live and learn. Buy another kit. Here you go. That one's done. Let's see if it works if I just do it that way. So there's the next 3 cards. Cute little shaker cards. So that's 6 cards done. Woohoo! We're cruising along. All right, birthday cake. So this one, we've got the Oh Happy Day and the candle. So the candle, we're actually going to be stamping along the top. So if you're making this for someone in particular, you could quite easily just do the number of candles that that person was turning. So you could just do 3 candles, which I'm going to do 3. And then let's see. Oops. I'm not looking over the top, so it's 5. I'll do 5 on this one as well. But you can just do the number of candles that the person's turning, unless they're 80. You may not want to do it if there's 80, because that's a lot of candles and I don't think it would work. So my dad turned 80 on Saturday last weekend. I think 80 candles on this cake would be, yeah, a bit too candle heavy. All right, let's get the Oh Happy Day as well. Oh. And put that one aside. Okay, so dimensionals on these. Yes, 80 would be a bit much, wouldn't it? I could do 8, yes. Oh, an 8 with the flame as the 0. That's clever. Good thinking. Alright, so these ones. So again, what we're doing, actually, we're going to put tape along the top and the bottom. I put the tape down, didn't I? Where'd I put it? I put the tape down, I can't see where I put it. Huh. Where'd I put the tape? There it is. Sorry, it was underneath my blueberry bushel stamp pad. I obviously put it right on top. Okay, sorry. Back to work. That one. So you can see how quick and easy these cards come together. Not a lot of mess. You could whip through them really, really quickly, or you can make them last a bit longer. Obviously, I've made it fairly quick to get through these cards. All right, so we're going to put it down there. And you got your little pink cake. With your little shakers. And an Oh Happy Day. So you could change up the colours of all of these if you wanted to. So you could do the different colours on each of the cards. So if you need to make a more of a boyish card, you could probably switch out with the lime green. With the, what is it? It's going to be Parakeet Party. Lime green. That's not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator word, is it? Let me get that out of the way. And then you've got those two cards as well. So they're the, there's my cleaner. And really easy, just clean off your stamps at the end. There's, as I said, only 4, which I think is really nice. I like that there's only a few stamps in this one. And you can create lots of other projects with the kit. So you've got your envelopes. I'm just going to put the stamps away. So here we go. That one. So just put all my stamps back away. There you have the 9 cards with envelopes. So you could pair, oh, I don't know. I think that one goes with that one. That goes with that one. And that goes with that one. So there's your 9 cards. Really quick, really simple. Nice little shaker cards that you can create at home without too much of a mess, Michelle. So there you go. That's how quick and simple the card kit is. You have your instructions. You could change it up. You can do whatever you'd like with the kit. It's yeah, it's a great little kit. So. Hi. Yeah, so that's all for today. I am doing a shorter one, as I said, a bit shorter on time this week. So if I do a kit, then it's all pre-prepared. I don't have to prepare anything, despite the fact I had a bit of time this morning. But but thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, there is the Designer Series paper special on right now, 15% off selected Designer Series papers. You can grab a real bargain. 15% off is awesome. There's also the join special, so you could actually pair the two together. You could get your Designer Series paper and you can get your starter kit, and you can save even more money. You can get more products within your starter kit. You choose your own adventure starter kit. So yeah, it's a fabulous time. Don't forget, yeah, just go to my online my blog, stampinwithsharon.com.au, and you can go with join now, or you can shop now, or you can just check out all my posts that I have on there. And I've also got my YouTube channel for all of those that if you haven't watched all of my videos, you can go and watch some of them. I record, I do my live Facebook Live, and then I actually download it and add it up to YouTube, and I also record it with my phone, what my hands are doing, and I speed that video up. So if you're keen on watching a quicker video, I have them as well as my long videos. So same video, but condensed and no speaking. Sometimes you don't want to hear the chatter. But anyway, that is all for today. I will hopefully see you next weekend. Next weekend we're going, my team, there's a few members of my team and I are going away for the weekend as a yeah, just a team weekend away for those that can come along. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll be able to have my Facebook Live beforehand, and then I will shoot off and have a weekend away with some of the girls in the team. So I'm looking forward to that. But next week I will hope to see you then, and I will catch you again soon.